Reactivity towards metals. Halogens react with metals like sodium, magnesium to form ionic compounds. For example, magnesium reacts with bromine to give magnesium bromide. Sodium reacts with chlorine to give sodium chloride. The ionic character of these compounds decreases in the order fluoride greater than, chloride greater than, bromide greater than iodide. Now consider chlorides of tin SnCl2 and SnCl4. SnCl2 is stannous chloride whereas SnCl4 is stannic chloride. Out of these two compounds, which is more covalent and why? Consider SnCl2. In SnCl2, the oxidation state of tin is +2, whereas in SnCl4, the oxidation state of tin is +4. So in SnCl4, tin is in a higher oxidation state. Therefore, SnCl4 will be more covalent. Now let us consider another reaction, reactivity of halogens towards other halogens. Different halogen atoms can react with each other. The compounds formed are known as interhalogen compounds. These compounds can have the composition XX-, XX-3, XX-5 as well as XX-7, where X and X- are two different halogen atoms and X is larger, X- is smaller halogen atom. For example, ICl. It is an interhalogen compound. Let us now discuss about chlorine, method of preparation of chlorine, manufacture and properties. Chlorine can be prepared in the laboratory by the reaction of manganese dioxide with hydrochloric acid. The products obtained are chlorine, water and manganese chloride. Similarly, chlorine can be obtained by the reaction of sodium chloride with manganese dioxide and sulfuric acid. The products obtained are manganese chloride, NaHSO4, water and chlorine. Chlorine can also be obtained by the reaction of KMnO4 with HCl. The products obtained are KCl, MnCl2, water and chlorine. Now how is chlorine manufactured? It is manufactured by a process known as Deakin's process. Here HCl reacts with oxygen in the presence of copper chloride to give chlorine and water. Chlorine can also be manufactured by the electrolysis of sodium chloride solution. We know that when electricity is passed through brine solution or sodium chloride solution, decomposition of sodium chloride solution takes place and the products obtained are sodium hydroxide, chlorine and hydrogen. Next we shall discuss the properties or reactions of chlorine. Chlorine can react with metals like sodium and iron. It can also react with non-metals like phosphorus and sulfur. Sodium reacts with chlorine to give sodium chloride. Iron reacts with chlorine to give ferric chloride. Phosphorus reacts with chlorine to give PCl3, that is phosphorus trichloride. Sulfur reacts with chlorine to give S2Cl2. Chlorine has great affinity for hydrogen. Chlorine can react with hydrogen to give hydrogen chloride. It can react with hydrogen sulfide to give HCl and sulfur. Chlorine can also react with C10H16 to give HCl and carbon. Now let us see how chlorine reacts with cold dilute sodium hydroxide solution and hot concentrated sodium hydroxide solution. Chlorine reacts with cold dilute sodium hydroxide solution to give NaCl, NaOCl and H2O. Whereas chlorine reacts with hot concentrated sodium hydroxide solution to give sodium chloride, NaClO3 and H2O. Now let us consider the reaction of chlorine with dry slaked lime. We know that when chlorine is passed through dry slaked lime, bleaching powder is obtained. So how can we write the reaction equation? CaOH twice plus chlorine gives CaOCl twice plus calcium chloride plus water. Chlorine can react with saturated as well as unsaturated hydrocarbons. For example, let the saturated hydrocarbon taken be methane. Chlorine reacts with methane in the presence of UV light to give chloromethane and HCl. This reaction is known as substitution reaction because chlorine takes the place of hydrogen. Chlorine can also react with unsaturated hydrocarbons like ethane. Ethane reacts with chlorine to give 1,2-dichloroethane. Here chlorine gets added across the carbon-carbon double bond. Hence it is addition reaction. Chlorine water loses its yellow color on standing. It is because chlorine reacts with water to give HOCl and HCl. Next we shall discuss the oxidizing action of chlorine. It oxidizes ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate. Sodium sulfite gets converted into, or it gets oxidized to sodium sulfate. Sulfur dioxide gets oxidized to sulfuric acid. Iodine gets oxidized to iodic acid. Now how can we write the reaction equations? Na2SO3 plus chlorine plus water gives sodium sulfate plus 2HCl. Sulfur dioxide plus 2 water plus chlorine gives sulfuric acid plus 2HCl. Iodine plus 6 water plus 5 chlorine gives iodic acid 2HiO3 plus 10HCl. Next we shall discuss about the bleaching action of chlorine. The bleaching action of chlorine is due to oxidation. Chlorine reacts with water to give 2HCl plus O. Nascent oxygen is thus produced. Colored substance plus oxygen gives colorless substance. Next we shall discuss about the uses of chlorine. It is used in sterilizing water. It is also used in the preparation of gases like phosgene, carbonyl chloride COCl2, tear gas CCl3NO2 and mustard gas. Next we shall discuss about hydrogen chloride HCl. How is it prepared in the laboratory? It is prepared by the reaction of sodium chloride with sulfuric acid. So when sodium chloride is heated with sulfuric acid, first we get NaHSO4 and HCl. NaHSO4 then reacts with sodium chloride to give sodium sulfate and HCl. Properties of hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride is soluble in water. So we can write the equation as HCl plus H2O gives hydronium ion H3O plus plus Cl minus. HCl reacts with ammonia to give ammonium chloride. What is meant by aqua regia? It is a mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated nitric acid in the ratio 3:1. It is used to dissolve gold, platinum. Now how can we write the reaction equations? Gold Au plus 4H plus NO3 minus plus 4Cl minus gives AuCl4 minus plus NO plus 2 water. Similarly, platinum reacts with aqua regia. 3Pt plus 16H plus 4NO3 minus plus 18Cl minus gives 3PtCl6 2 minus plus 4NO plus 8 water. It decomposes salts of weaker acids. Now how can we write the reaction equations? Sodium carbonate reacts with HCl to give sodium chloride, water and carbon dioxide. Similarly, sodium bicarbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid to give sodium chloride, water and carbon dioxide. Sodium sulfite Na2SO3 reacts with hydrochloric acid to give sodium chloride, water and sulfur dioxide. What are the uses? It is used in the manufacture of chlorine, ammonium chloride. It is also used as a lab reagent. Oxo acids of halogens. The various oxo acids are HOF, HOCl, HOBr, HOI, HClO2, HClO3, then HClO4. We also have HBrO3, HiO3 and HBrO4 and HiO4. HOF is hypofluorous acid. Then next we have hypochlorous acid, hypobromous acid, hypoiodous acid. HClO2 is chlorous acid. HClO3 is chloric acid. Similarly, we have bromic acid, iodic acid. HClO4 is perchloric acid. Similarly, we have perbromic acid and periodic acid. Structures of oxo acids are given. From the examination point of view, it is most important to know the structures of oxo acids.